Ah, wherever.
Yeah.
Okay. You know, well, in the last few years, I completely forgot about borders. Like when I travel, don't even think where is my passport. I drive to other countries. I don't stop. I don't even see borders on the way. No borders, maybe just cultural differences and language differences, and just go. You know, when I drive, I don't see signs on the road. I don't see the road changing. Just the same thing. Okay, I'm in Austria. Okay, just because I get the text message on my phone, just change company.
My name is Marta. I come from Serbia and have never been abroad in my life. She never crossed the border. Ever.
I'm Katerina from Bosnia and Herzegovina. I am a Croatian and I live in BiH, so I have double citizenship and I don't need visas for European countries, so I can travel anywhere.
Hi, I'm Amra and I'm coming from Bosnia and Herzegovina and I have a Bosnian citizenship and I have a problem to get a visa in every country that I want to travel in Europe and I'm so angry because of that. Fuck!
Are you like filming me? Ira from Ukraine, and I was asked to talk about borders, and I think borders are necessary, but they also bring a lot of problems to us, especially to us as Ukrainians, to us as Ukrainian girls, so to say, because wherever you go, whatever embassy you talk to, they always think you're bad because you're Ukrainian, and if you go to their country, you're going to be a prostitute, you're going to be whatever, you're gonna like deceive people and not work and get social money. So we do have a problem. I also think we should keep the borders because that makes me Ukrainian. The point that I have a border with all these countries makes me Ukrainian and you Serbian and somebody else Romanian. So borders have their pluses too. Ready.
Hey, I'm Anna from Serbia, and well, I've traveled a lot and I have some stories about borders, but maybe one of the most interesting ones and the one that kind of totally influenced my life was when I was supposed to go to Spain to study. Anyways, the procedure was like horrible. I had to take out 50 zillion documents, but that wasn't really the only problem. The problem was that they didn't give me my visa in time, a student visa. They like gave it to me 3 months later. And which actually wasn't such a bad thing because in those 3 months I kind of fell in love. So finally when I did go to Spain I really hated it and I totally missed my boyfriend, so I just basically came back to Serbia 2 months later, and yeah, so I'm still in love, so thanks to the Spanish embassy, my best regards. Yeah, that was it.
My name is Erion Fezula. I come from Albania. And I'm here to talk about my histories with the borders. Okay, the first border I saw was the Greek border. I was 15, and we traveled by bus until the Greek border, and then we stopped there. And then I remember a long line of Albanians to the Greek customs, and I remember the Greek soldiers, one of them was saying to people, piso, like step backwards, stay in line. And I was very young and I was kind of afraid and it was not that good. My last story was about 1 week ago. It was very interesting. I had to come here to Palic and I was in Sarajevo. And go from Bosnia to Serbia, it is very easy, it's direct line. But I need a visa to cross Serbia since I'm in Albania. And I applied for a Serbian visa to the Serbian embassy in Sarajevo. But I couldn't get the visa for 2 weeks. I was pissed off with the Serbian embassy in Sarajevo, to be honest, since they were not kindly at all. That's it. And you are tired, you spend a lot of money because you travel around come here, instead of coming directly from Sarajevo to Belgrade.
So it's Dani, and I'm based in Germany. And actually, I had never been faced with some difficulties in the whole process of any kind of border crossing. That's it.
Okay, let's turn it like I couldn't take the visa here, and I traveled to Podgorica. From Podgorica to Tirana. I got the visa here, and then I had to travel to Macedonia, to Skopje. I had another visa here. I took another visa in the border. Just pay 10 euros and you take a visa. And from Skopje, I had to come to Belgrade.
Hi, I'm Christina, and this is my story about the border. I'm from Romania, and I came to Serbia, to Palic, and in order to get a visa for this, we had to do a whole pile of papers. So I'm from Timisoara, and this is very near the border. So Serbia is like one step away, and in my idea was that this would be easy. It was just a matter of, okay, one stamp, one signature, okay, you can go. But this made it difficult, and we almost missed this. And it was an opportunity for us, a real opportunity to enlarge our knowledge about NGOs, and we almost blew it and missed it because of you guys. Thanks.
Okay, my name is Anna Lisa, and I'm married with a Cuban. In this experience, I discovered the law of immigration. If you want work in Italy, you need the paper, the policy paper. If you want travel, go out the Italy, you need the paper of policy. And the policy, you look like a criminal, because the law like a persecution. Just and so the life is not tranquility, because for everything and every way you need the paper, you need the photograph, the and so.
For me, there are no borders. And don't forget, the man in the house is like the man in the theater.
A woman in the house is like the woman in the theater.
And the border in the house is like a border in the theater.